Hey there YouTube. Today I'd like to talk about this ratcheting multi-bit screwdriver which I got on Amazon. It's actually quite popular. I noticed a lot of people buying this one out of all the other options there. I like what other people had to say about it, and they're not wrong. It's actually quite a nice screwdriver. It's got a really nice ratcheting system. Switching it back and forth between forward and reverse, it's not too bad at all. And the way it holds the bit in is quite nice actually. And it's very easy to exchange bits. All you have to do is push it out and just pop it into the front here. And then push it back in when you're done with it. So it's actually a really nice screwdriver. I don't have too many bad things to say about it. However, there is something that is bugging me about it, and it's actually a pretty serious problem, at least for me, is its weight. Let's say you buy something like a cabinet and you're going to assemble the cabinet. I don't like to use electric screwdrivers or electric drivers when I'm assembling cabinets and stuff like that, because usually the wood is very weak and you can accidentally strip it out very easily. So I tend to want to use just hand tools such as the screwdriver. However, there's quite a lot of screws to use when you're assembling a cabinet, for example, and after a few screws your hand's going to get tired using this thing. It's actually quite heavy and large. However, you're sacrificing weight and comfort for these extra features, and to me that's just not worth it. So what I have here is a simple scale that will give us exact values of how much things weigh. And I just want to compare this one here to what I have been using for years, which are these very simple non-ratcheting fixed screwdrivers. You don't get as many options when it comes to the types they are. Compared to this, you get 12 different options. However, these are so lightweight, so easy to use, that your hand's just not going to get tired while you constantly use it. And for comparison also, I have this Tecton screwdriver. Also, it's multi-bit, but it's not as nice as this in the sense that it can't really hold the bits for you. I mean, you could throw them all in here, but you have to keep like taking them all out and looking at them, putting them back inside and stuff. So it's not as easy to switch bits. But just for weight comparison, I want to kind of show you guys what I mean about how heavy this thing really is. All right, so what I want to do is I want to start off weighing this thing with all the bits inside the handle. So I took this one out and put it in the handle. They're all in there. And with everything together, it weighs 11.4 ounces. Now I'm going to go ahead and weigh this one here. It doesn't have all the bits inside or anything like that. I keep those in a separate location. But with just the one bit on it, it weighs 4.3 ounces. And so let me go ahead and also remove all the bits from this one here. And go ahead and weigh it without any of the bits. So it's 7.1 ounces. Now, one thing to notice is these are not small bits. They're not as small as like this one, for example. So just these themselves weigh quite a bit. So it's about 4 ounces, 4.1 ounces just for the bits itself. And you're constantly carrying these around because you store them in the handle. So they add a significant amount of weight to the screwdriver you're holding and using. So now let me go ahead and weigh these guys. Again, these are just simple screwdrivers. You cannot change out the bits, and there's no ratcheting system on these. So I'm just going to line them up. 2.3 ounces, 5.8, 9.7, 12.2. Let's keep adding to it. And the last screwdriver. And it's 1.24. So yeah, all of these together do weigh more than this guy with all the bits in storage there. But while you're using this, it's going to be around 2.4 ounces. So to summarize, I'm not saying that this is a bad screwdriver. I think it's actually a pretty good screwdriver, has a lot of nice features. However, the weight is a deal breaker for me. Because of the weight, I don't think I'm going to want to use this screwdriver very often, especially for jobs that will take an hour or two to complete. I don't want to have to hold this in my arm and get my wrist tired throughout the day because it's just so heavy. In any case, thanks for watching this video. I hope I can help you guys make a good decision when you're out shopping for a screwdriver. Please check out my channel. I have other videos on tools, and thanks for watching. See ya.